I'm Glenn, City Mountain Fishing Field Team, COAF Field Team on YouTube. And this round, we're going back to the vintage fishing series. And in this case, I was able to take out that bamboo fly rod that I picked up from a antique store up in Oklahoma. And I've been itching to give it a try. And finally took it out yesterday as well as today, Saturday and Sunday of this past weekend, or of this weekend. And, well, I was worried that I may break it. And I ended up hooking a bass initially, and I didn't have a net, and he was kind of pulling, and he ended up throwing the fly on me, so I missed out on that. And then I came back and forth, tried different flies throughout the weekend, hoping to get another bass, and unfortunately it was not the case. I kept getting some bluegill and more bluegill and some more bluegill on different flies, and learned that the fly rod does cast still well. I mean, it's a very different cast, a slower cast, but it does get your fly out there. It's a 6-weight, and I'm using a 6-weight line, and it's doing really well. Just it's pretty tiring. It's pretty heavy, much heavier than your normal traditional lines that you have here in the the fiberglass and the graphite one. So that was one thing to learn about fishing with a bamboo fly rod, at least this large one. I mean, it's 9-foot 6-weight. Additionally, you kind of have to baby it because you're not sure if you're going to break it. And so when I do catch a fish, I tend to be a little bit more careful. Additionally, I did finally get a bass. So I did catch a bass on this bamboo fly rod, and I hope to be able to try some more. I may mix it up a little bit and try making my own silk fly line, or at least a version of a fly line. Been looking on different things to see how to do that, and I think that'd be really cool to couple that with that bamboo fly rod. And then also we've been continuing to do some antiquing, and been looking for possibly some silk fly line that are on an old fly reel that I can couple with this and truly make this a bamboo fly rod, vintage TBT back in the day. Currently, I started out with a Fenwick large capacity reel, and I've since switched over to this Shakespeare. This is one that I bought from Oshman's back in the 80s, I think 84 or something, 80s, 84? Yeah, I think so, 84 or 82. Around that time frame right here. And it's working out pretty good. The main thing is I kind of want to try maybe that silk fly line thing or so. Well, hey, I got a bug on the vintage fishing series. This is the bamboo fly rod one. Also continue on with the vintage lures and that bait finesse style. And so far, we've been pretty happy, or I've been pretty happy with some of the results I've been getting. So do check out some of the video. I'll throw some at the end of this one, and you can see how this bamboo fly rod can still catch a fish or two here in the 21st century. Alright, white Damsel Fly on the old bamboo fly rod rocked. Nice.